Hello, hello, and good afternoon to all my Red Wing soldiers. How are we doing today? I am really tired of the way the weather and the temperature keeps shifting here. We'll go from 30, 40, and just drizzling miserable rain to 70s and 80s and sunny and warm. And now today we're like in the middle. It's like 45, 50, but breezy and cold and sunny. I'm like, come on. My nose is stuffed up and runny all year. And it's just stuff like this, that the violent temperature swings just makes it worse. So yeah, that's why my eyes probably look a little messed up, because I was just blowing my nose before I opened my mic. So, but yeah, that's a perfect way to start a stream. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all having a fun Sunday. We played a little Among Us yesterday with the Murder of Birds community. Didn't get imposter once. I am perfectly happy with that. I got no problem with that. Playing on the airship, I'm starting to remember where more and more stuff is as far as the layout goes. So that's nice. Not too much going on this week. I did all my stuff, last week, and it was a busy week. And I beat the crap out of my body for 4 days. No, technically 3. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Because Tuesday, Wednesday were like classroom days. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday were the physical days. But I'm feeling better today. My shoulder isn't as sore. It is still sore. I mean, I can... As I go up, it starts a little pain. It's all on my shoulder. And when I get up here, then I really feel it. Right here at the top of my shoulder. Again, I don't know if I pulled something, strained something. But, my body is a mess. Was up sort of kind of late last night. My wife and daughter bought a brand new fire pit for our backyard. The one we had, I bought when I moved in here. It was old and ratty. So you can probably throw that out. But they bought a new fire pit and they wanted to use it last night. And they did. Which is fine. They took care of everything. And they were out in the yard till about 1:30 this morning. And it got really cold overnight. So they were out there, and my son came over, and my brother-in-law and his girlfriend and my other son were out there, and one of his friends. So they came out and they had a good time. I hid in the house. I have to be in the mood. I mean, I love camping. I love campfires. I love outdoor fire pits and that. Little too cold still for me. I keep saying it. I'm turning into an 80-year-old man. I'm an 80-year-old man in a 40-year-old body. There are things I just don't want to do anymore. And one of them is being this damn cold. If I had the means, I would move the hell out of this state and into a warmer state. But yeah, that... Getting up at 3 o'clock or 3:30 in the morning to take my wife to work at 4:30, yeah, I don't want to do that. I really don't. I'm too old and too crotchety. At breakfast on Sundays, I order the same thing every week. I have my routines, and I try and stick to them. And then, Sunday after... Things are getting pinched. My cables are getting pinched here, so it's got so many. Sundays is my day after shopping, or not shopping, after breakfast. I usually go up to the fire hall and do my checklist for my truck. But I didn't get a message this week, so I think I'm done doing checklists now, which is fine. I'll still keep up on what's going on with the apparatus there and make sure I know where things are. And I think I'm done. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The Otter Squad has come in with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome in, everybody, from Sammy's stream. How are we all doing today? Damn it. Sammy, I gotta follow you. I gotta follow Imi, because I don't know when you guys are live. I went live a couple minutes early. If I'd have known that, I'd have hung out with you. But thank you. Thank you. Myra, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody enjoyed Sammy's stream with the Otter Squad. I was just getting started here, just talking about my weekend. Let's see what Sammy was doing. Let me get my mouse over here. Mikachu, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome into the Red Wings. Playing New Horizons. Nice, nice. I've thought of doing that. Again, Bonnie Canuck, welcome into the Red Wings. Thank you for the follow. I've thought of streaming Animal Crossing, but other than doing my dailies, which is digging out my fossils, which I don't need because I have my... Yes, it is insanely time consuming. Agree, Sammy. Absolutely it is. Other than doing my dailies, which is digging up my fossils, pulling up, flowers that have gone astray, digging up my shiny spots so I can get my new money tree, checking my turnip prices to see if I can sell them for a good price. I don't spend a lot of time in it anymore. I mean, I got the game the night it came out, like 12:05 a.m. on the day it came out. I bought it. I've had a 5-star island I don't know how long. I have Lily of the Valleys coming out my hindquarters. I have blue roses coming out my hindquarters. I have almost a whole field of blue roses. So if anybody needs blue roses or Lily of the Valleys or any other kind of blue, blue flower, I have blue hyacinths. I have the blue pansies. You need those rare flowers? Let me know. Hit me up. Yeah, here we go. You can follow me on Twitter or hit me up on Discord. You can come in and chat. Let me know if you need any of this stuff. I will be more than happy to invite you over or bring it to your island. I have my fossil collection is complete. I have a bunch of spares that I keep in my house storage, which is close to 2,000 items in the storage right now. Not all fossils, obviously, but I have a bunch of everything else. But yeah, if you need some rare item or some fossil to complete your collection, let me know. I'll be more than happy to either bring it over or invite you over to my island. When you don't have Nintendo Online. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the downside of that. I didn't did I have it at first? No, I didn't have Nintendo Online at first. Island. Hey, Ivy. Welcome in. Island reveal when? I almost did it yesterday, actually. I was playing Among Us with a handful of individuals from another community, and we ended at 7. And I almost did it last night from 7 to 8 to finish off my stream. But I was just so sore from 3 days of beating my body up at fire classes. That I was just so tired, and I relaxed. So, but I mean, one of these days when Miss Mono, welcome in. Yes, welcome in, Miss Mono. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Absolutely, yes. We'll be doing some more Danganronpa 2 today. We're basically still at the beginning of chapter 1. We met everybody. We got to chatting. We found out what happened with the how we ended up on the island. But nobody's been killed yet. We haven't had our first murder. We haven't had our first class trial. So we're right at the beginning. So I don't know if I have. I think it's Song, Amira. You can try that. Sammy, again, thank you very much for the raid. Bless you. Did Song come up? No. This is on Pretzel Rocks. This is called Coup de Ford. That's the name of the song. I get all my stuff off of Pretzel Rocks. So, and I do have, obviously, you guys came in after the song started, but yeah, thank you very much. Yes, welcome in everybody from Sammy's stream. Hope you enjoyed watching her build up her island. I did a little bit when I finally unlocked the island modification tool. I modified a couple things, but I really didn't do a lot. One of these days, I mean, I could take 20 minutes, half hour to unveil my island. I think about 75% of my island looks nice. My main neighborhood where I have my shops and my house where that is, those I think are really nice. Really nice. Everything else is just open wild. I have flowers growing everywhere. But I've had a 5-star island for so long. I have, again, lily of the valleys all over the place. Gold roses I have blue roses all over the place. I have 2 separate flower gardens with 2 of each of every species of flower. I was able to complete that. I still have my pumpkin patch from when it was around Halloween. I still have my pumpkin patch in the middle of my island. So, but yeah, welcome in. Thank you all for coming in. If you can't stay, I fully understand. Thank you for coming over with Sammy. If you're unable to stay, I'm sure I'll see most of you in Billy's stream on Tuesday, but yep. I have the Pokemon Coliseum, and then that's the Super Mario Galaxy poster from the Prima Games strategy guide, which I think is over there. Yep, I can see it. It's over in my bookshelf. Actually, I'm looking at a Super Smash Bros. Brawl mini poster I got from Nintendo. They're actually in front of me here behind my monitors, but yeah, I have a couple posters up. I decorated my room with some of the stuff that I have. Most of it's just thrown up here, but yeah. So yes, last time where we left off in Danganronpa, Kuya was putting together a party. You see, I played 1 a little bit. I played 2 even less. I think I started to fall out of favor with it. And, it was fun, but I think I was still, starting to fall out of, liking with the Wii, because I think the Wii U came out and I was more playing on there. But I mean, I did buy the Super Mario 3D pack, so if and when I eventually get to it, I have so many games that I want to play, and I have a bunch of games on my wish list on Steam. But yeah, I'm still playing Persona 5 Vanilla during the week, and then Danganronpa on the weekends. Once I finish Danganronpa 2, I'm going to take a break from that. I'm trying to think, do I have a favorite Mario game? I think I'm going to go old school, and I think Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably my favorite Mario game. I've beaten it a handful of times. Oh, me too, Myra. Me too. Again, once I'm finished up with Danganronpa, I'm going to take a break from them, and I'm going to start the Yakuza series. Yakuza, however you want to pronounce it. I have those games on my Steam wish list, hoping that they'll go on sale one of these times. If not, I'll just buy the bundles. I've never played any of the Yakuza games. I've seen a couple streamers play them. So yeah, I'm going to play Yakuza. I think it's Yakuza 0 is the start. I'll play that one. And when I finish Persona 5 Vanilla, I'm going to go into Persona 5 Strikers, because that's been sitting on my computer since February 19th, when I was able to get the early access to it. And I played like 10 minutes of it just to see how it played, and it looked really nice. So, and I figured Vanilla 5 will just flow nicely into Strikers. So those are the games I'm planning on playing next. But until then, again, we have Danganronpa 2 to get into, where we left off. Kuya was planning the big get-together party in the old hotel cabin there. And I expected everybody to show up. Yep. And again, they said Strikers is supposed to be the canon follow-up to Vanilla 5, so I figured that'd be perfect. And go from Vanilla 5 into Strikers, so that'll be fun. And I played the original. I haven't played the original Dynasty Warriors, but I played the original Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, so I'm familiar with how some of the controls work. Myra, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for coming over. It's from Sammy Stream. You take care. Again, if I don't see you folks tomorrow in my stream, I'll probably see you Tuesday in Billy's. But thank you again for stopping by. Yep, so Kuya was planning a party, and nobody's died yet. I'm imagining somebody's going to die at this party. So I'm going to pause Pretzel Rocks here. And I'm going to pop over into here. Oh, absolutely. I'm a giver. I said once before, I've said in one of my previous streams, for me, the act and the joy I get out of giving something is far greater than the feelings I get from receiving. Granted, I like to receive things, obviously, but that act of giving makes me feel good, and I'm sure it makes whoever is receiving that feel good as well. So I got no problem with that. So yeah, let's get Danganronpa 2 up. We'll get this moving and a grooving. And I did, after the mishap last week, I did purchase a new cable. Good. I'm glad it made you feel good, Myra. And again, enjoy your day. Let me know if the game audio is too loud or if my mic is too loud. I'll try and adjust them. I had to adjust my mic yesterday because apparently it was blowing the ears out of the folks in the Discord. Because somehow my mic got up to 100, and I usually keep it at around 75. So yeah, if the game is too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. If my mic is too loud, I can adjust that as well. Chiaki, Sonia, Akane. She's our sports person. Hyoko is the ultimate Japanese. Gundam. Yes, the breeder. Soda, he's the mechanic. There he is. Perfect. Thank you, Ziggy. Thank you very much. Jago, thank you for the resub. And the party just started. I just started the game. And yes, I just said I did purchase a new cord for my controller. This one was definitely the other cord because this one is not wiggling as much. What did I think of the end of Danganronpa 1? It is not the ending I thought it was, Navi. My prediction of the end of Danganronpa 1 was it was like a dream world where everybody was dead but Makoto, and he had to... Sammy with the gift sub from Jago. Jago, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Sammy. And Sammy, welcome in. Now you get to use my funny motes as well. Thank you very much for the gift, Jago. So yes, end of Danganronpa 1. Not what I thought it would be. Again, I thought it was going to be, everybody was dead and they're all like ghosts and stuff, and Makoto is, something like Sixth Sense, and nobody knew they were dead, and then Makoto would find out later that they were all dead. But I was very shocked, very surprised at what happened. The twist of who the real Junko was, that was surprising. Yeah, a Sixth Sense type of ending for Danganronpa 1 would have been a cool one. I did like this. I did like the one that they had. But yeah, it's very different. but very nice. And when I booted up Danganronpa 2 and I call him Makoto. I don't care what the hell his name is. Continue. Yeah, Nagito. Yeah, no, that's Makoto. I still want to find out how Kuya came back to school and how he got so fat. Prediction on who will die first. That's I do have a prediction on who I want to die first. Where is she? Did I say Mikan? As much as I'd love Mikan, did I say? I think I said I wanted her to die first. Or was it Hiyoko? I'm pretty sure it was Mikan. I did say in the one stream that I wanted somebody to die, just because they were just getting on my nerves. She got creepy in our interaction. Oh, Soda! Thank you for reminding me, Jago. Okay. Navi. Actually, I did that. Where's my... I think I did it on here. Gab707, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Red Wings. I did it right here. I rearranged his name to get Makoto Nagi, but there's a D and an A left over. Yoshi, who usually comes in here, she said that the translation of Nagito Komeda in Japanese, I believe she said, is my name is Makoto. Makoto Nagi. I think that's what that meant. Yes, and I remember I wanted Soda to die because he was just so goddamn annoying, and he broke down and cried at everything. But now, thank you for reminding me, Jago. DNA for Danganronpa. Very nice, Davi. But yeah, that's the first thing I did when I saw Nagito. I did the same thing that you did, and I rearranged the letters. But yeah, Soda's just a whiny bitch, and I want him gone. And I remember I wanted Mikan. I'm gonna max her out because I need to find out all the crap. You know, she got really freaky when we had our conversations. She'll offer to take her clothes off without your permission. I'm like, wow. Holy crap. And then Teru. That's why I put it in the I put it in the title. What inappropriate things would Teru say today? Because I mean, last time he commented that our girl Pico was wearing like a black thong, and he was right. And she goes, "Well, I can't wear regular underwear, so." But yes. So we ended last week. I just came in here, but I hadn't looked at anything. So there are a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the tables towards the front. A lot of tasty looking party dishes. Meat, fish, it's all there. Such luxurious looking party dishes. Looks tasty. Looks like an air conditioner. It's nice that there's an air conditioner, but the filter might need to be cleaned before we turn it on. What else we got? Oh, let me get this table back here that's empty. Such a big table. Will the dishes be placed here too? What else? I know I can... Oh, the bars on the windows. Iron plates. That reminds me. I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. This is reminiscent of Danganronpa 1. But why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls? All is not what it appears to be. Eh?
Stay back.
Order my 4 devas, Supernova, Silver Fox, Sandy. A scene what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Oh, you don't say. Window?
Let me tell you this.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my domain.
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. Alright, I'm thoroughly confused as to what the hell. Guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of a renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Yes, it does. I think I interacted with everything. Yeah. Now I'm going to interact with some of the folks here. Soda, kiss my ass. We'll go Akane. Jesus. Hey, what's up? Little hunger there? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Soda, go to hell. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagita went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration. Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? Yeah, those gaps in the floor seem dangerous. You're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal.
Hey.
But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So...
We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super difficult.
What if someone could do something about it? I wonder. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. We're all wondering. If Soda doesn't go first, this little sadistic nut has to go. She is savage. She is just savage.
Gross.
That creepy Kuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check. Again, the phrase ham hands has a whole different meaning to me and to those who throw out the trash gremlin. Oh yeah. She's just savage. But yeah, the phrase ham hands has a whole different meaning to me. More like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So, I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. Huh? I'm pretty in demand, you know. You look like 11. You're just kidding. You look like you're 11. Gundam, you got anything more to say?
Good instincts.
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. I'm going to talk to Makoto last because, again, I'm thinking he's going to advance the party, so let's talk to Soda. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man, that was my worst nightmare. I highly doubt that. Oh, you mean the body check?
How annoying.
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Murder weapon. Seriously? How friggin' annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
He is a mechanic, by the way. I mean, it's understandable he'd have a wrench, but he shouldn't have it on him. I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Kuya put it in that Duralumin case of his.
Aw, man.
Suddenly we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist ring throughout the dining hall. Ultimate affluent protagonist.
I've made you wait.
I think it's ultimate affluent progeny. Oh, everybody shut up. Teru's in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come.
I apologize.
I did inform him about the party, but
Jeez.
it's not like you need to apologize, Pico. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. Really? Would you lock him in his cabana?
Hmm?
What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly...
Come on.
Hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Kuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it. Something tells me he's seeing a carving knife.
Not possible.
Dangerous! Christ, Thunderfoot! As he stomped his way toward the table... It's a meat skewer!
What are you doing?
I just had a sudden flash to Chie right now. Okay.
You're hogging all the food. Not fair.
We're going to leave that there for just a second. Yeah, I just had a sudden flashback to Chie and her meat skewers.
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say. You're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
Yep, Chie from Persona 4.
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? The brains and the burger. Huh? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me, but, are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting, cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
Dangerous? That's a churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. I agree with him there. These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these. Oh, Christ. Is this how somebody's going to die? With a bunch of skewers in them?
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Kuya's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. Okay, I'm outside. Oh, hi, Kuya. Churrascos are heaven's food. I am a person who likes to... I'm a meat eater. I've never heard of churrascos, but if you're saying they're heavenly, I might have to find a place that makes them.
Let's go.
All right, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Kuya stomped into the kitchen, and I followed after him. Now, I remember last week making the specific comment about those knives. Let's get on with this. Search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, Kuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me, those too?
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Kuya threw the forks and knives into the Duralumin case, one after another. you will not disappoint. I will definitely have to try. I still have to try LeBlanc curry too. Somebody I think in like one of the Persona 5 Strikers games, there was the actual recipe for LeBlanc curry, and I need to try that. I've never had curry at all in my life, but Atlas made that curry look so good. I'm definitely gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to get the ingredients and try it. But yes, Miss Mono, I haven't had. Again, it's 5 o'clock here. I haven't had dinner yet. I did have a late, if you want to call it breakfast. I had a late breakfast, which is more like lunch because it was like 12:30. So I'm not hungry, but yeah, this is gonna make me hungry after a while. But yeah, I remember commenting about these knives, that there were like 4 of them there. Various types of knives, but these, out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Kuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the Duralumin case with the rest. Of course. Oh, the equipment list. There'll be chances to try all of them, I hope. This paper is... See, it appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Oh, hot pot. Iron plates and portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to cut anything because you took all the knives. We're going to have to rip it apart. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby. That's another thing. If this place was locked down for renovations, why is the kitchen so well stocked?
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1. Fuck. It's going to be the murder weapon? It's got to be a skewer. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That's a Fred Flintstone there. That Teru, he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'll be able to eat that much food.
I see.
Seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco either. Inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Whew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones are also dangerous items. Yeah, that's the camera. What else am I looking for? The monitor. Yeah, leave it alone. Do I have to interact with this again, or do I interact with... You want to know what? I might have to interact with Kuya again.
Very strange.
Yeah, probably have to interact with Kuya again. Hey, is it necessary to go this far?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Vigilant. Really, is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. No, he's not picking out to find a weapon again. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly, I can't help but think there's a reason for that. Yeah, because we still haven't got the full backstory and how he got so fat and why he's back at Hope's Peak. Is that it? I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. Oh, here we go. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Kuya has a past he can't talk about? Yeah, he was a victim from the first one. distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. Yes, sus. Everybody sus. By the way, that past you mentioned.
That's enough.
Now is not the time. Oh, you bastard. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have. Yes, he does. He was one of the class 78 from Hope's Peak.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure worked as hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet. Oh, Teru, what's going on?
Why?
Oh, the kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
There it is. That might be my favorite line. His random throwaway line. Stop talking. Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. There are no knives or no forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I literally just said that I removed all the dangerous items.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items? Yes. They're dangerous.
No.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I got to do is arrange the plate, so it's not a problem, but still. Hajime! Stop it! Get off me! Not into that sort of thing. Okay, there's one. Oh, not into that sort of thing. Well, that's a little depressing. He's my favorite for comic relief. Remember, Adachi doesn't do bromances. Aliso, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing today. Embrace the bromance, Hajime. Yes. Yeah, welcome into the stream, Aliso. Hope you're doing well. And yes, Miss Mono. Even the other games, he's a prickly boy. Yep. Adachi's just cabbage and chill. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? Did we identify our first murder weapon? It's been missing all along. We can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. All I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long. Yes, Aliso, that was my very first comment when I saw him. Kuya got a little fluffier. And I wanted to know what happened to him and why he's back in this game. Because I did complete Danganronpa 1. So I know what happened to him there. I want to know what happened between 1 and 2. He's Fluffy. We'll call him Fluffy. But yeah, I need to know what happened to him. I haven't found out yet. I'm hoping I do.
Let's go.
All right, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Teru. Come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Jeez, she's such a pushy leader. He's seen some things, man. He's been places. Oh, they're finally back.
Hey!
I would not doubt PTSD, Miss Mono, because that can do funny things to a person. But until I know... Oh, yeah. Until I know for certain. But stress eating, absolutely. After the stress that he was put under in the first game. Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. Too much meat. Yeah, I don't know if you were in here when he was chowing down on the skewers. But yeah, that gave me Persona 4 flashbacks to Chie. An issue?
All right.
Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word and I'll do it for you. Oh, she's the muscle.
That's enough.
You know what? I just thought of something. Akane is like Hina and Sakura rolled into one. She's got the heaving chest. She's an athlete, but she is no problem kicking the crap out of somebody. Which, again, is kind of funny because Hina and Sakura were the best of friends in the first one. That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this Duralumin case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? Right. Right. She looks like Hina, but she has the mindset and the attitude of Sakura. Yeah, she didn't go to a hairstylist. I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room at the back of this old building.
I see.
Storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Then
Someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes?
Aww.
Eh? Who? I'll do it, of course. There she is. Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I'm really not that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in a Storage Room. Going literal. Yes. One of my other frequent visitors said Ibuki is her favorite as well. However, Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it all right for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But
if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have a chance to clean the storage room. If you stayed there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well. Yeah, so somebody can't turn off the lights and then murder us with a skewer.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I call him Makoto. He's Makoto Nagi from the first one. Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. Miss Mono, yeah, Makoto ripoff. Miss Mono, I don't know about Fuyahiko. I mean, he is baby boss. Come on, that is actually one of my favorite movies. I love Alec Baldwin as baby boss. Go go gaga. I will write a memo. Memo can change the world. Understood. Need to get to the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the Duralumin case and a plate piled with food. He does have a chip on his shoulder, Miss Mono. Again, everybody's got their favorites. But yeah, Fuyahiko seems to have a very big chip on his shoulder. I don't think I'd want to piss him off, obviously, because I don't need the full weight of the Yakuza coming down on me, but give him some character development. Oh, I'm sure they have a backstory. Again, I think I did one, just like an hour or two of the school life in Danganronpa 1 where you got to build the Monokuma dolls and then you can talk with some of the other people. I did not, again, I didn't do that with Kuya, but yeah, Makoto Doppelganger Nagito. And again, it sounds like Kuya's voice actor is the same too, so. Pico left it on a call.
I see.
Seeing Pico's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? What other case? This? No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who's got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. Why does something tell me Pico took the wrong case? The classic luggage switch.
Listen,
This Duralumin case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we all done now, right? Let's start the party.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it.
What do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Oh, I wonder who. Huh? Are you talking about
That's right.
Monokuma, of course? He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my serious side.
And that blue flash behind her is the one that always flashed behind Sakura when she got pissed. Oh, right. So you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on.
Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just going to end up perforated.
Move.
You telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey.
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our head and think of a plan. For the ultimate gamer, she's like in her own world.
Hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something. You?
Hey.
Hey now, what kind of girl like you do? You just gotta put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monomi?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk to her into helping us. You gonna be this game's Chihiro? She might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. Oh, that's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh.
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's a pretty one-sided rivalry. Yeah, Monokuma is doing all the aggression.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now. Christ. So we got Peiko gone. Now we have Chiaki gone. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. Yeah, someone gonna die. So it's all settled, right? Ten Kinemi? You're right. Let's begin. Oh, Jesus! She's about to Hulk out of her shirt there. The sexual content from 1 to 2 has just gone through the roof. Jesus.
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. It's Kuya's way to keep everybody together so people can't separate and murder. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
My God, she's going
Of course
psycho.
you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
How, Teru? You don't have any tools
Hey
anymore.
everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together, friends who developed a sense of unity. Hey, Nakamaro, did something happen? Party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me.
Cool, yeah. There comes a time when a man knows he's got to go. He wants to take a home field dump. That's what it is. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Told ya. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man. Listen, there are a few things in life that feel as good as a home field dump. So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
What is this, blasphemy? What now?
Impossible.
My hellhound hearing has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. Okay, that... Alright, so he's got an earring in his right ear. Take a dump under the table. That might be kind of messy. Why don't he do it out in the hall? Yeah, so he's got an earring in his right ear. Shit, I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up, don't you dare. Hey, is it really alright if I eat all the... She hasn't stopped eating.
What did you say?
Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey, Kuya. Everyone, come on. I'm going to take a picture. Oh, yeah. That's all Kuya needs. Is to have Neko just have that strained, shit-holding expression on
Say
his face.
cheese.
Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature? Uh-oh, what's beeping?
What?
Huh? What was that sound just now? Fuck? Fuck? The lights went out. Huh? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
Exactly, Ziggy.
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound. Oh, God.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
That's Koya. Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Well, that's obviously Akane.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
That's Teru.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
That sounds like Makoto. Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Who's dead on the floor? Zap. Ah! At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. Oh, fuck. Who's dead? Who's dead? Okay. I don't see Soda. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised. What the fuck?
Sorry, I tripped again.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Are you goddamn... I love that it looks like her hands are tied up with fucking sausage links. Okay, I really need to find out why every time this girl falls on the floor, her legs immediately go spread eagle. Why? And how did a full plate with food just land exactly where it is there in the middle and nothing moved? And that is a very sexually hinting bottle there.
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
And another fourth wall break. Whoever wrote this game knew who their audience was and likes to screw with them left and right.
No! Please don't look at me! I can't take this at all! Myru! It's time to snatch some shots!
Okay, now. Are you kidding me? I might have to rate these. I'm gonna have to put like an NC-17 rating on my channel. Oh,
There's no way I can do that.
you're right. You're right, Alice. So the little like octopus things are crawling up her legs.
Please forgive me. Just forgive me already.
Oh my God.
Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
Please get her off the goddamn floor. Where's Kuya? Where'd Kuya go?
I'm sorry.
Terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Huh?
Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here, too.
Yay!
Shit, he's alive. So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi? You were unusually useful this time. Yes, where's Koya?
Hey,
No, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Huh? Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you
Don't-
stupid?
Don't who knows me, you're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
What happened?
Sony, did something happen? Kuya's missing. Teru's still not there. Mr. Shits' pants isn't here. No, Kuya's missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Huh? Kuya? Oh, there's Mr. Shits' pants. Yeah, baby boss never made it. We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Kuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found. Let me find out he got whacked first.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Yeah, Pico isn't here because she was in the office. But something had to happen to her, too, because the lights went off. Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime. Yeah, I have a bad feeling, too. Yeah, got it.
for now.
Then I guess I'll go look into the office. Kazuichi's gonna find the dead body.
Then...
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since we're kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. Bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout? Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Okay. Even so, where did Kuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Yeah, can I go back in here? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's check on Akane. See how she's doing. Oh, there's a couple people in here. It's not like Kuya to run away during a blackout. Did something happen in that darkness? Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you again.
Hey.
No, I wanted Ibuki. An incident at last. Hey, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Oh, crap. I totally forgot that there are things I can't say and things I shouldn't say. What I said just now leans more towards the things I shouldn't say category. Sorry. You don't look sorry. How you doing there? Maybe you couldn't stand the way I look.
Sorry.
It's not my fault. I'm the one who ruined the party. No, I don't really think that's true. No.
How foolish of me!
Where in the world? You're right. Seriously, where did Kuya go?
Fiend.
What the devil are you talking about, fiend? Huh? Something far more important than him is missing from the realm. Yeah, his earring. A mere mortal like you, whose eyes only reflect the fabrications of reality, would never understand. You talking about your earring?
Hey.
You should never underestimate the finger flick punishment, you know. Okay. Our shameful leader's face is going to be more shameful than he is. How you holding up there, Akane? Is it alright if I eat it all?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. There won't even be one drop of sauce left. The only other person to say something like that is currently missing. Yeah. Let's go check the entrance, yeah. I'll get there eventually. What's up, Nakamaro? How's the poop coming? What are you doing? We're just going to use the bathroom?
Damn it!
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the doors were shut since before the party even started. Damn you, the bathrooms for everyone. How dare you hog it? Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. This is bad. Oh shit, I'm gonna shit. Come on, the more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they've been in there since before the party started, it can't be Kuya. I don't think that's toilet paper. I think that's like a towel. And I don't think I can get behind him. Hi, Nakamura. Yeah, I think that's like a towel. Yeah, I'm not heading towards the entrance. I'm heading this way first. What's up, Makoto?
Sorry.
Sorry to surprise you. Oh yeah, you were looking around in there.
Yep.
Yeah, Kuya isn't here. I wonder where he is. Alright. Let's peek on Teru in the kitchen. Not that door, this door. I don't see anything missing. Like it was obvious in Danganronpa 1. We saw there was a knife missing from the kitchen. Obviously, they're all missing here because Kuya took them. Man, that blackout totally surprised me. I was totally right to think these podunk facilities are lame. Since this place is still part of the hotel, wouldn't you assume it gets enough electricity? But even so, for the circuit breaker to actually fail...
Well, guess that's
Jeez.
about it.
I decided that there's no way I'll ever be able to live the crude country bumpkin life. Yeah, we'll leave here. Yes, I know I gotta check the entrance. Shut up, Hajime. There's the potty. I think it was locked when I checked it too, yep. What's up, Sonia? I've searched the hallway, but there's no sign of Kuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. No, I'm not gonna check. I'm going into the office. Let's find a dead body. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Pico? It's just what it looks like. Kuya's not here. In fact, nobody's here. Doesn't that seem odd? Huh? Now that you mention it, wasn't Pico supposed to be in this room? I know, right? Isn't it weird? Why is she missing too? So Kuya, Pico, and Kuya, Pico, Chiaki, and Fuya boy, our yellow Fuya boy. Well, there's Chiaki and Monami. Chiaki and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh?
Huh? Hajime, what about the party? Oh, it's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Kuya pass by here?
Nope.
Kuya? No, I didn't. But what happened to Kuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Kuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. We gotta get in that bathroom.
Hey,
Ah, Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. It wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange, no?
Nobody was in the office.
That's weird.
Huh? What about Pico? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
hey,
Well, actually, not even Pico was there.
Huh?
Huh? Pico's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. There it is.
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane? There's something that has to be up with the floorboards.
It smells.
Well, do any of you smell something?
Well,
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas. Somebody cut the cheese. Or did Nekomaru finally take a dump in the hallway? Which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
yes.
So the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about. Okay, she is hands down my favorite. She is. Just because she's just out there.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
Smells like blood. Blood? Uh-oh. What's up, Scoobs? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. The table at the very back of the dining hall. We never went back there. That one was empty when we got here. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's going to happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Kuya got whacked. He had night vision goggles. For the rest of my life, I'll never forget what I saw. Hello, Vanity. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yes. Kuya is now gone. One of the strongest, intelligent ones from Danganronpa 1 is now dead. And I will never find out why he got so fat. Fuck. What I saw the ultimate effluent progeny, Kuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. And then killing him first in this. Yeah. Miss Mono, I am so pissed right now because I couldn't get his backstory. Yep. Daily life is over. Deadly life has now begun.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's got to be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this... She foams at the mouth, something fierce.
What the hell?
Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse. Alright, more than 3 people have discovered a body, Monokuma. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
There it is. Thrills, chills, kills. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
Kuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? No, wrong button. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. Okay. Quick glance at the scene. There is a knife with green on it, and looks like green on the back there. It almost looks like somebody taped a knife under that table. And that's what was used as the murder weapon. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Kuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Kuya was murdered.
What is this?
Oh, there's Pico. Is that really Kuya? Hiko, what the fuck happened to you?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Bakuya? Byakuya?
Phew.
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Here we go. A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
I just said that.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Class trial? Yep.
Hey,
That's how this shit works. I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Kuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. What are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's.
Name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's.
Grave. Why wouldn't they just fit? Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Plane?
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate,
You ain't my comedy partner anymore. It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Oh, if only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Kuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Oh, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all going to get killed, right?
Wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? Doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash.
Oh,
Threats are scary. Scary. Do we really have to do that? Yes. No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. Scary. However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Kuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. So Makoto is basically our Kyoko. He's going to be our advisor in this. I'll investigate Kuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. Among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. Once again, breaking the fourth wall. What should we do?
I know!
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Well, destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
Look, over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Nekomaru still has to shit. He's gonna go shit in the weeds. The heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I could be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Kuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru,
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Speak for yourself. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. Makoto, we just did all this shit the last game.
Hey,
So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Kuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
Kuya got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, we still gotta do it. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file!
It looks like it's actually on a tablet this time.
Hey, hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? Yep, we need our Monokuma file. What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
I don't like this. Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. No, not even close.
Hey,
You're the Hannibal Lecter. Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
you stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're going to come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Yep, it's on a tablet. Kuya Tagami, dead. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. Look at the stab wounds on him. In his stomach and in his neck. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poisons were detected. So Kuya really is dead. That reminds me, can I come in here? We got poopies to clean? Yeah, we got poopies to clean. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why did you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you're going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. And you can see how skeptical he was, because he was even prepared for the blackout. He had night vision goggles. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? Traitor. No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? The Monokuma file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Need to carefully examine everything. That's right, need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Now we're going to investigate. But first we're going to save. I wonder if we're going to have the class trials in this. Maybe at the monument? His case is open. Ah, this is the metal case Kuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What is this? That's the case to the night vision goggles. A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. Inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Kuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Kuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Kuya have this duralumin case in the first place? It looks like a thermos, a nightstick, a taser, some gloves. Case packed with all sorts of security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Okay. Checking everything. Yep. Cameras. Nothing you can do about it. Lots of family party dishes. Nobody really ate that much. Well, no. Akane did. Can't imagine he's related. I'm still going to check. What do you got to say, Gundam? Oh, Hellhound earring. Answer my call.
Impossible.
Huh. Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for that earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring all the time. Was it really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. He peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Seems God exists for my benefit. See, good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Maybe we should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world? I mean, give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
Ugh, it was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboards and added to the truth bullets. Yep, I knew that was going to come into play. Huge table, nothing much out of the ordinary. We got the windows again. No. What you gotta say, my hero? Or my hero? My hero, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Kuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? It hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I only acted calmer during the blackout, Kuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. She did take pictures. Yes, she took pictures. Let's see those pictures. Clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Kuya, everyone, come on. I'm going to take a picture. All right, say cheese. Snap. Oh, yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Yes, yes, let me see, Please. Let's see. It's this photo. Okay, I'm trying to... again, I'm going to get close to the screen to see if I... Actually, I'm going to look over here on my bigger screen. I'm not seeing any... Nekomaru really has to shit. Look at that face. I'm not... Makoto's back near there. Hajime's there. I'm not seeing anything on that table. I'm not seeing anything on the front table. I don't see anything just yet. And this one. Okay. Kuya. Mikan. Soda. Kane's devouring back there. Sonia. Gundam. We can't see Gundam's earring because he's facing the wrong way. His earring was in his right ear and all we see is his left. It looks like Kuya is looking off to his right, which would be towards the edge of the screen. Right now, I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Somebody had some of those pancakes there on top. And it's neatly cut, too. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Kuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Right. Wasn't this body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Kuya was standing along the wall farthest away from the table. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Now that's decided.
Better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Kuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. So, looking at those photos, Hajime and Makoto were the closest to that back table, and my girl there, Mikan, Mikan and Soda were the closest to Kuya. Taste some pie dishes, don't be related much, yep. Remote controlled air conditioner. An air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Maybe the air conditioner was on a timer? What was that sound just now? And then the blackout. So maybe the air conditioner was set on a timer, and when it turned on, it overloaded the circuit and caused the blackout. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m., which is Kuya's murder time. Pretty sure Kuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. The AC timer's been added. So the question is, who turned on the timer? What you gotta say, Mikan? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I am terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Oh, they had to and they actually used the word spread eagle. What the fuck? And the suggestive bottle there. God. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... How you doing, Collie? Yeah, you came here at the perfect moment. We're looking at some weeb fan service. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Please erase it from your memory. No, that's living on forever. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. Joy, we had Sammy Otter come in and raid us at the very beginning of the stream. So we have a handful of the Sammy Billy peeps hanging out. But yes, we've had our first murder, Collie. We have our first death in Danganronpa 2. And it is our fluff boy, Kuya. Yep, Sammy, she raided like 10 minutes into the stream. And she brought her friends over. So, but yeah, Kuya has bit the dust. Why is this a truth bullet? What the fuck? Why is this the truth bullet? Jesus. Yes, the lewdness from the first game to the second game is astronomical, Colin. There. Okay, it's gone. Why is that a truth bullet? Oh my god. Okay, what are you breaking out there? Again, this, I will solve this crime. Yes, I must find out how Kuya got killed. Because it's my job. As a cabbage-loving detective. But yes, why the fuck is that photo a truth bullet? Where, I cannot imagine how that's going to be used in the class trial. Other than to embarrass Mikan again. No! 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 I didn't want to do this! No! It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this button. What you got to say, Makoto?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Kuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Kuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened. Now that you mention it.
What?
But why was Kuya's body under a table? Because it was hidden. Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? Absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Jago did say that somebody said ow. Heard something? You're talking about her? Okay. I think I've checked everything except where Kuya's body is. On its very table, Kuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is that lamp. And it's pretty funny that that lamp stayed there. Looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord is connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Kuya's body. Kuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. I like how they called him the ultimate affluent protagonist. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do now, for Kuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. There are 5 things, right? First we have the night vision goggles. Oh, what's this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they? They're night vision goggles. That's what was in that plastic case.
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Kuya during the blackout? That's a good question, but I don't think so. Because they were in Kuya's case. I think he was using them to look... Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? It seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. This paint has something to do with this. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. It's glow-in-the-dark paint. So whoever set the timer. This is my first playthrough of this game. Yes, Kali. I did complete Danganronpa 1, but this is my first playthrough of Danganronpa 2. But knowing what I know about Danganronpa 1, I know to talk through some of this crap, and I usually talk this stuff out loud. So whoever set the timer on the air conditioner, use this tape. Hey. Yeah, because all you do is, I think all I'll do is this, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's not locking all the way, so I'm not sure.
No,
It isn't all the way.
No, it only goes so far.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's no
Yeah,
battery
there's no
in it.
battery in it.
Yeah. You got the second one? Okay. Alright, yeah, that was my son. So anyway, whoever set the timer on the air conditioner planted this knife under this table with phosphorescent paint. This way they could find it in the dark. Kali, I did not get my DS cartridge working. GameStop was nice enough to refund me the money, which I'm waiting for. So I did end up downloading the digital edition onto my 3DS. Now the problem is I need to get the right programs to be able to stream off of it. I have Homebrew, I have FBI. I think I need like an NDS program. Yes, I have the digital, but I need an NDS program that allow me to wirelessly stream from my phone to my computer. So I did put out on my stream yesterday, if somebody knows what programs I need and the names of them and where I can get them to stream from my 3DS, I'll stream the game. But until then, you know, I'm playing it offline. Some Rickley Bray setup. Oh, my son spent the better portion of Friday programming and basically hacking my SD card for my 3DS. What he did to my 3DS, again, is basically hacking, and if I tried to do anything through the Nintendo site, they would probably lock it and it'd be useless. It'd be a brick. So I can no longer like access the Nintendo eShop through this, but that's fine because I already downloaded the 2 games I wanted off of it and I haven't touched it in years. So, but yeah, basically you modify the SD card to be able to run programs in order to be able to link it and stream it to your computer. Very technical shit. And I said before that I was good at computers at one time, but I'm not so much anymore. But I don't know the programs to use to get them to stream. So yeah, we're back to this tape. Yeah, the knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Kuya? I would think so, because there's fluorescent paint on it, but this is not one of the knives from the kitchen. All the kitchen knives they were like all stainless steel. They didn't have a wooden handle. And the only thing that was missing was an iron skewer and not a knife. Yes, I like how they used pink blood to show, use the color pink to show blood as opposed to the red. Because I'd imagine actually showing like red blood would turn people off and make them nauseous. And the pink was a good choice. Yes, top tier sleuthing. Again, I have a very logical brain. I would say I'm more logic than emotion. I'm more more Vulcan than human, but this kind of stuff is good because it keeps your mind sharp. Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Kuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. He didn't look under the table. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Again, it's the phosphorescent paint. In the dim light beneath the table, it seemed to glow. Could this be glowing? Yeah. The knife has been added to our truth bullets. Can we inspect the tape again now? Yeah, that's the duct tape. Yep. It's glows dully. Yep. Okay. All right. Now we gotta look at Kuya. The body is collapsed face down under the table. What's under his kneecap? It's kind of hard to see on the smaller monitor, but on my big monitor, under his right knee, there's something there. As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. He got stabbed 10 times. Would one of us really do something so horrible? The Monokuma file has been updated. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it. Victim's dining hall. Yep. Time of death 11:30. Was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times. Throat and abdominal region resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no external injuries and no chemicals were detected. The body under the table is face down as if Kuya were reaching for something. Why? I still want to know why. By the time lights came out, she ended up in a compromising position. Yeah, why? Oh, yes, the blood stain. The blood... Oh, that's just that looks like the table leg. The blood flowing from Kui's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. So, how did the killer not get coated in blood? The blood might have splattered all over the place when they got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Bloodstain on the table has been added. I'm pretty sure I've investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth behind Kuya's death. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
A moment. What is it? We gotta check the kitchen.
Hey.
And the storeroom. When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer, and it can't be helped if everyone is on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Well, yeah, because we're both the protagonists. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Oh, I do.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yep, you're right. And is there any poopies to clean up? Nope, no poopies. There's a blood pool on the floor. But it didn't say anything about it leaking through the cracks. Oh, hi! Hi, Buki. I'll come back to you. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea why it's here. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with it. All I know is it shits in that toilet on the left there, and I have to clean it up. That's what the clean is. You clean poopies.
Hey.
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Yeah, let's check the storeroom first. Wasn't there paint in here? Is that a quote on your bot? Yeah, what? I come in here to clean poopies? You named your E-Pet Pumpkin? Can you name that pet? Can you name this pet? I see it's called Snickamy. Or just you're in your head, you named it Pumpkin. Storage room is really dusty and dark.
Well,
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to check. Well, again, I remember the camera. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, the irons. Are these irons? Yep. Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are they... Son of a bitch. Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? These were turned on to help overload the circuit breaker. Le gasp, le shriek. We're going into a Grandpa Stinky cartoon. These were turned on to assist with the breaker. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Kuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sorry guys, I gotta clean up poopies. Does this feel kind of sinister? Yes, sinister. Why would you plug in 3 irons? Anybody that's a fan of the old show Mythbusters, that was on Discovery Channel, love that show. Adam and Jamie tested ground fault outlets in a tub, and they threw an iron, an iron like this in the tub, and it shocked the hell out of the dummy because any heating element, if you listen to Adam, is a modified short across a wire. And there are huge heating elements in irons, obviously. So to plug in 3 of them and turn them on is a huge drain of electricity. Yes, irons in the storage room. Yep, I can guess where that's going to come in. So we got this. The tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess nothing strange there. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
Wise decision. And then the laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Blood. Did somebody cover themselves with a tablecloth and murder Kuya?
Huh?
A bloodstain. Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Kuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is the bloodstain. That's how they were able to murder Kuya and not get blood on themselves. They covered themselves in a tablecloth.
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on. I like how they basically tell you, okay, you're done in here. You get it. You're right. That's how they basically tell you, yeah, you've looked through everything in this room and it's time to move on. Hi, wall. Hello, wall. Look out, Makoto. Sonia. Hi. There's something I want to ask you. What is it, Sonia?
It is strange.
It
no?
appears that only that wall is different. That only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
It's probably a fire door. A fire door? You'd never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Why would you line plastic bottles around a house? Oh, that's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. The fire doors. Okay. They're open. Check out the kitchen. I would think Teru's in here. Yep, he is. What's up, Teru? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just the kid in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and I tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teru's account has been added. Alright, what do we gotta look at? China, yeah, all the food, yep. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. Aoyama Ichome. For God's sake, drop the meat! Yes, that is definitely the perfect place for that. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Why did he kill the cow? His bare hands. It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild, he's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Pico, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Okay. So we got the monitor. We got the camera. Yep. Figured it ourselves. Now the equipment lists. Kuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment lists. Well, just from reading through the list, it looks like the knife next to Kuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. I could have told you that. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Kuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Well, yeah, they had to bring the knife in advance and tape it up. And they had to set the timer on the air conditioner. They had to set up the irons. I don't remember if they were turned on when we first went in there.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pot. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment list. Yeah, that's gonna disprove. That's probably gonna be used to disprove that the murder weapon came from the kitchen. Pretty much just. Yep. Makoto's going.
You're right.
Sure thing. See, I like in here they actually tell you you're done. In the first one, they didn't specifically tell you were done. But if you tried to leave before checking everything, it would say, hey, I still think I have things to look at in here. What's up, Ibuki?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. She's just like a free spirit. 0 fucks given. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. She's a musician. She has great ears. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. Ears would come in very helpful in the dark. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, could you hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? Oh, you could hear through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Hello, Daniel. Is the other one dead?
I just killed it, yeah. Plugged it in.
Yeah, see, I had a cameo by my son. Huh? La li la la. I hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Now, again, I am a fluffy boy who likes his food. And come to think about it, I have not had white rice and gravy in a while. And come to think about it, I have no idea what's for dinner. I'm getting kind of hungry, but... Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. No, please don't.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
That sounds like Carrie Kiernan, because that sounds like the twins from Persona 5.
Ah, don't step on my feet.
And I figured that was Hiyoko because it's the highest sounding voice for a little girl.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I knew that was Kuya. Yeah, Kali, that sounds exactly like Carrie. Because that sounded like, Justine and Caroline.
This is...
Ow!
Nagito said, ow. And he was the one standing right next to the table. So, whoever killed Kuya... No, I don't think Nagito got hurt. I think whoever killed Kuya bumped into Nagito or stepped on his feet heading past him to get the knife under the table. So, well, again, hurt is a relative term, but he got bumped or his foot got stepped on or something by someone as they passed him to get to the knife under the table.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
And yeah, that one was an easy one too.
You guys? Where are you?
That one too.
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Thunder took an ouch. Sonia. Okay, that gives me a soft sus on Sonia.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
No, Kazuichi, there's nothing to do in this room. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, alright. Awesome. Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. Heard it the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Makoto, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? Yeah, he remembered he got hit. No, I was just thinking about what Kuya said during the blackout. What Kuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? This is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue? Absolutely. Then praise me. Let me bite you. Oh, Jesus. No. Ouch. Why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account. Thanks, crazy lady. Can we get into the potty yet? Still locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who exactly is in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. Guess we should give up for now. Check on it later. Yeah, you right. You right. Let's check the orifice. Now the case is there.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. This wasn't here when we came and found soda. This wasn't here. Wrong button. Through the monitors. Yeah, what happened? Leave it alone. Camera. Is this the staff? That's the staff used for busy work. Nothing particular catches my eye. What do you mean? Look at that little crane over in the corner. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Kuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Kuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? Kuya's dead, so I don't think he's going to mind.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. Hey, look! There's Soda's wrench. Yeah, see? Those handles are black handled. The other one was a brown wooden handle. And there's Soda's wrench. Is he going to try and grab it? But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Kuya had with him. You should write about that. What else? Remote controls for the office air conditioner, huh? It's also set for 11:30. Somebody planned this out very well. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence. Updated. Okay. No poopies. Okay. Yep, dining hall and the office are both set to 11:30. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The only thing they did was overload it. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it. Thanks, Monokuma. How'd you get up there? You're short. You're shorter than Hiyoko there. Is that her name? Shit, I forgot her name. Oh, Hiyoko. Son of a bitch, I got it right.
Whoa!
Oh, it's here.
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. Yeah, Monokuma is freaky. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious. You want to see? Yes, please show Monokuma. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. No, I want to see it.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
The hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? I already know how they tripped the circuit breaker. If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, they did set it to be tripped. 3 irons and 2 air conditioning units overloaded the system, along with the lamp in the dining hall and the fans going. I will talk to you last, because you were supposed to be in here. What are you doing, Soda?
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Pico the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Kuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pico's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Kuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Yeah, so does it count. But this was gone too. This case was not in here when we came in here. Alright, Pico. What you gotta say for yourself? Can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Kuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
well,
That is... Uh-oh. What's going on? Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that? What the fuck's going on? Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pico wobbled out of the office. What just fucking happened? It's kind of hard for me to say to myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Now then.
No, I guess we're done with the office. Yep, so get going. What the fuck happened with Pico?
Yep.
Okay, looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Kuya's cottage? Kuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there then, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be the danger? I might be the danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Thanks, Makoto. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that, dude. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope Speak Academy.
All right.
Now let's get going to Kuya's cottage. Don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
For his earring.
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. Well, the only one that could have done it was Fuyuhiko. He was suspiciously absent. Nobody could find him. Our girl, not Sonia. Was it Chuck? No, I think Mihiru told him about the party, but he didn't show up. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I'd laid didn't reach the table where we found Kuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible that the killer killed Kuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? No. No, he couldn't. Because how would the knife end up on the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. We don't know that. We never got in the bathroom. You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there would only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Yes, Cat, hello. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did.
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this.
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Heh, how diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I'm just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... And leave me alone. But then he just left. So that had happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone. It's funny. That's how Kuya was in the first one.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Just now. Jackie's account.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Oh, goodness. All I guess for now is to stick to the plan and head over to Kuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. I wonder if the earring was knocked over when, Makoto got hit. Seems he has no intention of investigating. I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences. Yep. Came by. Yep, we know that. Okay. We have to head over to Kuya's cottage. But before we do that, I'm going to take a quick 5. I'm going to go get a beverage, get some water, and I will be back shortly. That damn kid got mud all over my room from coming inside from the outside. Oh. Hi, Hiko. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, Hiko? The hell didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course it did. Apparently Kuya is the one who got killed. Who told you that? Did somebody... the announcement did not say who got killed. For one. So how did he know Kuya was killed? So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. It's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Huh? Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Huh, nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk and then I just, by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. I don't believe him one bit. How did he know Kuya got murdered? Because when he talked to Chihiko, there was no murder yet. Huge sus, Kali. Huge sus right now. Hi, Makoto.
Alright.
Let's head over to Kuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Well, you're standing over here, so I'm thinking it's over here. Nope. That's Chihaki's. That's Akane. That's Mikan's? That looks more like Akane's hair. Well, no, not Akane's hair, but... There's our little Hiyoko, our little crazy broad. There's Akane's. Okay, that's her hair. This is Sonia's. This is Pico's. This is Mahiru's. This is Ibuki's. He just wants to be included, maybe? It's possible. But he's still hella sus. And look, he just happens to... His cottage happens to be right across from Kuya's cottage. But yeah, I don't remember anybody ever telling him who was murdered. I don't remember anybody mentioning that it was him that was murdered to him. It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath and he's going to call for Monokuma.
Hey!
Did you call me?
Makoto, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Kuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. No, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose.
Okay.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Okay, someone might have to explain to me what Vavalus is. Unless it's just a made-up word. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We got his bed. Nothing about it. Yep. We got the monitor. Well, obviously that envelope on the table is suspicious. I'll get to that probably last. Surveillance cameras. We got the shower room. Okay. Well, organized, nothing suspicious. This window is open. Room interior design isn't that different than mine. Not much to worry about here. Okay, right? Did I check everything? Yep. Other than this note. There's an envelope on the table. To Kuya Togami. Interesting. Is it a letter? Someone sent to Kuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is a crime warning? That's why he wanted to hold the party so bad. He got a warning letter. No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. This is why Kuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Kuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
Right.
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Something tells me this is going to end our investigation time and the class trial is going to begin shortly.
Hey.
Remember what Kuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us. He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Kuya tried to do something about all this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent this letter to Kuya also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Kuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. Kali, thank you very much for stopping in. Again, if you want to check out my Danganronpa 1 VODs, those are over on YouTube under my same name. You might be able to catch a couple here on Twitch. But you can get some of the background on some of these characters. Well, at least Kuya. You can see some of the background of him in Danganronpa 1. Trigger Happy Havoc. But once again, yes, I know it's, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is midnight for you there. I just got to do that counting up the 5s. Yeah, it's midnight for you, so you have a good sleep. If I don't see you tomorrow at my stream, I will definitely see you Tuesday at Billy's. Once again, thank you very much for stopping by. You have a good sleep. And have a good day at work tomorrow. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Kuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Kuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Kuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat added.
Hey,
Probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked my hero for a favor earlier, right? Yep. Everybody was standing just for the blackout. Probably finished. Come with me.
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
See you later. Okay, we got some time. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry. There isn't much time left. I better hurry to the old building. So let me save really quick. Not that way. This way. Anything more to say? I don't have a fucking alibi. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself. Did go for a walk. Yep, that's about it. Okay. Alright. I'm level 19 now. Woohoo. Poopies! Flush. I can't go around. What's going on, Gundam? What the? No, that wasn't Gundam. It was Nekomaru, wasn't it? What the hell was that loud voice just now? That's still there. The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go there. Yes, I do need to go there. Ah, Nekomaru. I feel so lighthearted right now. And like Colin, right? I, Nekomaru Nidia, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. But tried to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerves and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party was started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Kuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Nekomaru's accounts added the truth bullets. Okay. He was there, we saw Gundam, Soda. Teru was in the kitchen, Sonya was there, Chiaki was outside, Akane was there, we know. Fuyuhiko wasn't. Nekomaru was, obviously. Hiyoko was. Mahiro was. Mikan, obviously. Ibuki. And Peko wasn't. And neither was, but she doesn't count. So, Peko and Fuyuhiko are the only two that really are unaccounted for. Oh, Chiaki decided to join us. Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. So it's just as Makoto said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Can I go into the potty now? Now that I talk to him? Yes, I need to... Look at the floor! Look at the floor! Maybe there's a secret entrance from the toilet. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there are some loose floorboards in the toilet that go into this room. I think I'm putting it together. And now I'm very suspicious of Gundam. But he was at the party. We saw everybody at the party, but like Pico and Chihiro. Not Chihiro. Chihiko. Maybe that's the big clue. That his earring is missing. His earring is missing. It's under the floorboards. There's got to be a secret. I don't know if he had a way to go under the floor from the bathroom into the dining hall, murder, and then when he was escaping under the floorboards again, his earring fell off. That's my theory at the moment. Because I don't think... Was Gundam one of the ones... I'm going this way. Okay. Mahiro, Kazuichi, Ibuki, Mahiru, Hiyoko, Kuya, Nagito, Akane, Teru, Sonia, Kazuichi, Gundam. Gundam did it. That's it right there. Gundam's a murder. I'm calling it right now. Write it down. Mark it on the board. Lock me in. Gundam's a murderer. Because we saw him in the picture. But everybody that was in there has words. Except Hajime, obviously. And Gundam. Peiko wasn't there. Fuyuhiko wasn't there. Chihiko wasn't there. Gundam was in this room. Yet said nothing. Nothing when the blackout occurred. It's Gundam. That's my call, Jago. I'm calling Gundam right now.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. No, not the team manager. Gundam Tanaka. We know he was there because he's in the picture. He's in Mahiru's picture. But he's the only one that didn't say anything. The only one who was in that room and said nothing. Even Teru, who was in the kitchen, came in and said something. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Actually, well, Nekomaru didn't... Kuya. Nah. You know if he'd be able to kill. And I don't think it was... Maybe it was Nekomaru. But look at his face. He looks kind of pained. It's either Gundam or Nekomaru, but I'm still leaning towards Gundam, and that's how his earring ended up under the floor. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing, and again, you can't see his other hand, the other side of his face. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Yeah, see Chiaki outside, Peiko in the office room, Fuyuhiko unknown. All windows are covered, the AC storage unit. Kitchen, Teru. See, it could. I'm thinking. Okay. Here's my thought. Bear with me. Gundam. I'm thinking it was Gundam. And here's why. Before the party, he set the AC timers. He plugged in and turned on the fans, or turned on the irons. Jesus, the irons. He also locked the bathroom door. There was nobody in the bathroom when it was locked. That was his escape. He somehow found a way from under the floor in the bathroom to under the floor in the dining hall. And the owl that Makoto said was Gundam knocking into him and his earring falling off and falling in the floor. He murders Kuya under the table, goes back through his whatever little trapdoor or hatch is in this floor, back to the bathroom and out. Because it was locked before the party and it was unlocked after he was murdered. That's my thought. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Kuya was standing a far distance from that table. And the way Kuya was able to get from that far distance to the table was because the Duralumin case was next to him, and he knew he had some night vision goggles in it, and he put those on and was able to navigate through the floor without hitting anybody. But Gundam couldn't. He couldn't navigate without hitting anybody because he doesn't have the he didn't have the night vision goggles, and that's why he bumped into Makoto. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Kuya was killed? That's the extension cord. It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Kuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a wasted labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. What's up, Mikan? If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Kuya's body.
Well...
and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Kuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. It's what killed him. You okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Thanks, Miss Mono. It does get drying talking a lot. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Your autopsy results. There it is. I didn't get to check the bathroom.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
That's why we couldn't get into
That, my
Monokuma
friends,
Rock.
is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Yep, that's why we couldn't get into Monokuma Rock, because that's like the big red door in the first one. Wait a minute. I'm already on it? I like they transported us right here. There it is. Monokuma Rock. Before I go there, because I'm not going to be able, again, stream's supposed to end in about a half hour, and I know this class trial is going to take a lot longer than that. So, huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is this mountain? When did that get here? I found it already. You guys are slow. Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Kuya said before, right?
You are right.
Kuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Fucking foaming at the mouth. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who did you hear it from? See, that's why I'm sus on Fuyuhiko. Again, it goes back to like the second case in Trigger Happy Havoc. How did we know where to check? Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we won't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let us
Remember this
begin.
well. A main character arrives when he intends to. And he got his earring back. Huh?
Hey,
Seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone is all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
You masochistic mascot. That's you, Monokuma. Actually, no, you're the sadistic mascot. Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. Okay, I get to talk with everybody. Let me save first. Because how did Gundam get his earring back? We're going to start on the right side and go left. This is our battle to avenge Kuya, but I feel quite disheartened. No, Teru. Yeah, Nekomaru, Teru, Hyoko, Sonia, Soda, Pico, Nagito, Mikan, Mahiru, Gundam, Fuyuhiko, Kanye, Kanye, Chiaki, and Ibuki. I'm getting there. I'm starting to learn their names. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss.
That is...
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this. What's up, Soda?
damn it.
Damn it, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this? Yeah, now I remember why I wanted you dead first. Pico, you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. Are you going to be freaking split personality too?
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why do we have to find the killer? Because if we don't, we're all dead. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh?
This is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. He's the likely subject. He's the likely suspect. But I'm not so sure.
So annoying.
Jeez, how boring.
You!
Whatever, let's get inside already.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Compare your situation to a video game again.
Blah, 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 blah.
She's still foaming at the mouth. What's up, Gundam? How you doing?
Be happy!
You humans have been spared. Gundam. No. Where's the... Why don't we have the photos? Yeah, why don't we have the photos? Okay. I'm sure we just got to go right to Monokuma Rock to find it. But I'm going to save the system here. I'm going to save it here. And we'll pick up the class trial first thing on... Yeah, one more time. We're going to pick it up first thing on Saturday. So we'll let this bot play in the background. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and everyone in between, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much to everyone who came over with Sammy's Raid or who stopped in to visit and say hi. All the follows, the subs, the participation, again, just taking time to come visit. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It is unbelievable the amount of support I get from you folks and the amount of engagement, again, with chat and with everything else that's going on, that you want to come look at, watch the little me play video games. I'm really humbled. I'm really thankful. But once again, if you care to follow me on social media, there's my links to my Twitter and Discord. You can follow me on Twitter or come join the Discord and chat. You can watch me talking to the void. Tomorrow we should be doing some more Persona 5 Persona 5 Vanilla. If you're looking for my playthrough of Persona 5 Royal or Persona 4 Golden or even Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, those are over on my YouTube channel under the same name. You should be able to search and find me. I hope. Some people have, so. Again, if you're watching this over on YouTube and you like what you saw, come on over to Twitch and hit that follow and or subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. We can help the community grow. Until we see each other again, remember what Jerry Springer said? Take care of yourself and each other. Be well. Get vaccinated if you can. It's the only way we're going to get out of this mess. And until we see each other again, my Red Wing soldiers, thank you so much for stopping by. You all have a good night, safe night, and we'll see you again.